Hey guys, welcome to another Lunchtime review. Today I'm going to try this Kids Cuisine meal. This is the home, the DreamWorks home. It's an advertisement for them basically. It's the chicken breast nuggets. These are and pig-shaped breaded white meat chicken patties with rib meat, macaroni and cheese sauce, corn, bubblegum candy clusters. I don't know what you're supposed to do with them, but that's okay. There's what the meal kind of looks like. It says no preservatives, made with 100% natural chicken breast with rib meat, minimally processed. So again, this is a kid's meal, so we'll see if would your kids really like this or not. Who knows? Let's see, calories. 400 calories for the meal, so it's not a low-calorie meal for kids, that's for sure. So I'm going to microwave this. It does have oven directions too, but you can microwave. So remove film from tray. So we're going to take the film completely off. Remove chicken nuggets and candy packet, okay? Microwave in half for 45 seconds. Stir macaroni and cheese and replace the nuggets. Microwave an additional 1.5 to 2 minutes. Check the food is cooked thoroughly. Let it sit for 2 minutes. Stir macaroni and cheese. Enjoy. So this is the meal. So I'm basically going to take the plastic off completely. Give me a paper towel here real quick. And I'm going to take the chicken nuggets out. It smells like a somewhat seasoned chicken nuggets. So take these out. So you take those out, you take this candy packet out, which is just a little piece of sweet to eat afterwards. So we're going to microwave this for 45 seconds. And then we're going to stir up the macaroni and then put the chicken nuggets back and microwave it another 1.5 to 2. I'll probably go ahead and I'll do 145, just kind of split it in half. So I will be back once this is ready. Okay, here's the meal right out of the microwave. One of the things that I noticed about it, when you first started heating it up the first 45 seconds, little pieces of corn were popping everywhere. I mean, they were going all over the place. I had to pick up 2 or 3 of them over the microwave. Luckily, I keep a paper towel in the microwave before I do these. But the corn does pop out. So you might, I know it doesn't say in the directions, but you might want to cut the plastic around the corn and leave the corn in there, maybe cut a little slit in it just to vent it, just to keep it from popping everywhere. I don't know. That might make it worse. It might burn it. I don't know, but that's what I would probably do if I were to do it again. If I had the opportunity to. If I'm trying to make this quickly for a kid, I may not worry about it. But I don't know. At least it would keep the 6 or 7 pieces of corn in there that tried to escape. So anyway, you don't get a ton of macaroni. You get quite a bit of corn, and the chicken nuggets are okay size. They're not super small, but they're not huge either. So, but for a kid would enjoy this if they're 5 or 6 years old. I think they would really like this. Would be plenty of food for them. But 400 calories is an awful lot. But I don't know of any kid that would probably eat all of this unless they're a little older. So I'm gonna let this cool off, and I'll be back to let you know what it all actually tastes like. Okay, it's had time to cool off, so I'm gonna try a bite of corn. I'm assuming it's gonna be just standard microwave corn flavor. Yeah, it's your typical microwave corn flavor. The skins are a little tough where they've been microwaved. They're good and hot. They're not bad. It's just corn. Kids won't mind corn like this. It's fine. The skins are a little tough though, so if you're expecting tender corn, they're a little chewy. So just to warn you, really young kids might have a hard time eating that because it is chewy. You have to chew it up on your back teeth, not your front teeth. Macaroni, I'm afraid this is going to be very hot. It's not bad. It's kind of bland. I do have to say the pasta's cooked good. It's not hard. It's not squishy. It's just right. Flavor-wise, it needs some salt. What's the sodium on this meal? 490 milligrams of sodium. So you could put some seasoning in there. Again, would a little kid enjoy it? Probably so. Macaroni and cheese is always good. It's just for an adult, it's just not seasoned well. It's just kind of bland, but it's not bad. It's just not seasoned. And then the chicken nugget, I'm just gonna eat one. They're pretty good. It's got a little crunchy coating, so that's good. The flavor is pretty good. It's got a little bit of a seasoning on it, not spicy by any means, but it does have a little bit of a seasoning in that breading. The chicken's cooked well. It's good and tender. It's not tough or hard. It's good and hot. It's not over the moon by any means, but it's good. Overall, this whole meal it's been good, but bland. It's kind of plain. For a kid, kids don't really live on high flavors or anything really complicated anyway. This would be really good for a kid's meal, which is who it's made for. I think your kids would really like it. I think they would enjoy the shapes, although this little shape, I'm just not sure what that is. It looks kind of like a cat, but I don't know. I've never seen the movie. I think I've only seen the previews to that movie one time, and he's like waving his hands in the air like he just don't care. I thought that was pretty funny. But I don't know what character that is. Is that the main girl? Is that, yeah, there's a cat. I see a picture of a cat on here now. Right there is a picture of the cat. So I'm assuming that's a cat. It's funny though, they didn't put the cat on the front when they were talking about the characters, but who knows? They just put the two main characters on there. Should have put the cat on the front too, and then you would have known, oh, that's a cat. So that's a cat. So anyway, I'm not going to try the candy. These look like just standard Nerds candy. Well, I guess I can try one just to let you know what they taste like. They look like Nerds is what they look like. Ooh, bubblegum. Really smell that bubblegum scent. Here's what they look like. Yeah, they're not the texture of Nerds. They're not hard like Nerds. These are soft. Almost like a... I can't describe that. They're like little balls of sugar. That they're not hard, like they don't have that hard shell like a Nerds does. Lots of flavor. They're very, very sweet. Tastes like you're eating a piece of bubble gum. So anyway, overall, a kid would really enjoy this. For me, for 400 calories, there are much better choices for an adult for 400 calories. But for a child, I think 400 calories is probably okay for a kid. They're probably not going to eat all those anyway. And if they did, it's still 400 calories for a kid. They're going to run it off anyway. So I think they would really enjoy it. For a kid's meal, I would give it, again, except for calories, I would give it a 4 for a kid's meal. Me personally, I wouldn't get it again, but there's nothing wrong with it. So I hope that helps, and I hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching.